It's Danny Osborne will start from pole alongside Mike Emery. Paul Wheel, the youngster who had some great success in Darwin, from 3, and Robert Smith out of position 4.
Out of row 3, our Privateers Cup leader, Trevor Ashby and Mick Donoghue in the Altitude car. Chris Smurden and Mike Conway out of 8.
Conway isn't going to start this one. The word is Cotter, Briggs, Shembry and Emizides.
Richard Mork and Anthony Tratt off the back, and Rod Nash off the rear. He's starting out of 15.
Well, the word is no Anthony Tratt, as well as a gap back there on the back of the grid. We get set to go. Danny Osborne, will he get away to a good start? No, he doesn't. Paul Wheel does. Look at Trevor Ashby trying to come through. But all the while, it was Mike Emery and the Saab Rec Commodore who got away to the best start. Ashby still trying to squeeze his way through, and it's Paul Wheel in the K&J Radiators Falcon right around the outside. The youngster takes the lead early on. Briggs is gone.
Oh, he's got it. Bang!
Oh.
Looked like he was going to harpoon the side of Paul Wheel's car, and he certainly followed through. Another contact there with Briggs.
Wow, how about that? Al Osborne's gone as well. Well, Paul Wheel went straight into the lead, and Briggs was on the grass. He had no way of pulling that car up and just slammed right into the side of Paul Wheel.
Don't understand what happened there. Mike Emery, after getting a great start, he really slowed down coming into that corner, then all hell broke loose.
Well, the wheel camp aren't going to be happy, because at Mallala they sustained some serious damage. They missed a couple of rounds, or they missed the Calder round. They went to Darwin, had some great success there when young Paul won the race and became the youngest ever winner of a touring car race. And then now he's copped this while leading. Here is the replay. Let's have a look at it.
You watch Mike Emery, he's got a real lead here. Now the rest of the field really pounced. Wheels going around the outside. Danny Osborne's on the inside. Ashby and Briggs following him through. Now watch what happens here. Briggs on the outside. Contact between the colour scan forward. And then Briggs is off on the grass. Now he is a bit of a passenger here, trying to get control back. Bang, just catches the back of Paul Wheel's car. And it all happens so fast, doesn't it?
Well, they were just going absolutely everywhere, and even more contact there between Briggs and Wheel. But this is a race leader at the moment. Lap 2 of 4, Mike Emery.
So the order, Emery, Ashby now has recovered very well. The position he drew out of the hat yesterday was right back in the field, back in 5th position. So he's had a great start. After the drama at the first corner, he's up behind Emery in 2nd position. Then it's Robert Smith, Mork, Shembry in 5th, Emizides in 6th, Smurden, Cotter, Nash, Donoghue. He's back in 10th.
Well, the great thing about the Privateers Cup, oh, look at Robert Smith out on the grass. He brings it back just in front of Richard Mork, saying the great thing about the Privateers Cup sprint this year is we've had so much variety in terms of the winner. John Briggs has been the only driver to win it 3 times, but for the remainder of the time, we've had Greg Crick, Heffernan, Mazira, Tratt, Rose, Wheel. We've had a variety of winners, and it's been so good, and Emery looks like continuing that tradition.
Keep in mind the Privateers Cup sprint is designed to give the Privateers a bit of TV coverage. This doesn't count for championship position. The positions, the starting grid for this, are drawn out of a hat on Saturday afternoon, so there's no relevance to their qualifying speed. That's why we get this tremendous mix-up of results. And the Privateers this year running for the first time on a Yokohama control tyre. Every car running on exactly the same compounded construction of tyre, and it really has been a very popular move with the battlers.
Robert Smith starting to get a little out of shape there. This is the battle for 1st and 2nd. Trevor Ashby and Mike Emery. Keep your eyes on the 2nd place car. You would be putting your money on Trevor Ashby at the moment. No disrespect to Mike Emery, but Trevor Ashby and his partner Steve Reed are well in contention to be the top privateer for 1998, and Trevor's looking for a way through. Emery's doing very well, though, in the Saab Rec entry to hold him out and maintain that lead. Look at Trevor looking for every possible way past.
Well, Trevor really loves this place. This is the Lansvale Smash Repairs ICI Auto Colours team's local track. In fact, they spent a lot of time here. The car engineered by Wally Story, a famous, very well-known engineer. And Trevor sneaks through on the outside of Mike Emery very, very quickly. I think Emery might have some problems with that car. Very strange the way he came into that first corner now. It looks like he's really opened the door to Ashby there as well. We'll find out. 1 lap to go. Emery still hanging on in 2nd position. And it's Smith, Mork, Shembry, Emizides, Smurden. Back there in 7th, Nash, Donoghue and Cotter rounds out the 10.
Yeah, the positions back for the minors have still stayed the same, haven't they? A good battle between Smith, Mork and Shembry. Just coming into screen now, those 3. And it's Trevor Ashby. Now, this will be a first for Trevor as well, because he had in 1998, he hasn't won a Privateers Cup sprint. He's finished on top of the podium as leading privateer of the day. From memory, that was back at Lakeside in round 3. But he'll be happy to come away from his home track with a win in the sprint, especially on grand final day. Here's this good battle for 3rd, 4th, 5th. Chris Smurden now comes up into the battle as well, so it's going to be a 4-way, guys, on the last lap.
Yeah, Smurden in the computer fleet car. Oh, gets out on the rough stuff. Just manages to pull it back onto the circuit. Getting a little bit untidy, Richard Mork. And that's allowed the other guys to sneak through. Smurden in there too. So a great battle for the minor position. Shembry in the gearbox Commodore. So the order now, Ashby, Emery, Smith, Mork, Shembry, Mercedes, Smurden moving up the order.
Well, it's frantic for the minor placings on the way home. The checker flag is out. It's pretty calm up front for this guy, Trevor Ashby, as he comes across the line and takes out the Privateers Cup sprint here at Oran Park. Well done, Mike Emery in for a good second spot, and it will be Robert Smith in the Smith's truck sales entry who hangs on for third. So as we check the final placings on your Shell Helix race score, it was a very hectic start to the Privateers Cup sprint. But Trevor Ashby came out of it the best, ahead of Mike Emery, Robert Smith, Neil Shembry in fourth, and Richard Mork in fifth position. It was Chris Smurden in sixth. Seventh was Simon Mercedes ahead of Mick Donoher, Rod Nash, and John Cotter rounding out the top 10.
Start your engines and call 1902 555 655. It's the final Shell Helix pit stop for the year, and what a way to finish. Shell Helix and Network 10 are giving you the chance to be king of the mountain with a VIP trip to the 1998 Australian 1000 Classic at Bathurst Mount Panorama Track. You'll be right in the thick of it as Dick Johnson and his Shell Helix team try to add to their 3 titles. Plus, there are 10 Sony PlayStations to be won, complete with the Touring Car Championship game. And all you have to do to enter is call the Shell Helix Racing Hotline on 1902 555 655 and answer this question. How many times has Dick Johnson won at Bathurst? It's a great prize, and you've got a great chance to win. But hurry, entries close August 31. So grab the phone and be part of all the action, thanks to Network 10 and Shell Helix.
Here with Privateers sprint winner Trevor Ashby. Boy, starting off 5th position, getting through the lead. That was a good effort.
It was an unbelievable start. Down on turn 1, cars just went across the grass, through the dirt everywhere. The bumper bars flying everywhere. I don't know how actually I got through. I was on the dirt quite a bit, but managed to get through luckily.
You never know with that Privateers sprint, do you? You can start from any position and find yourself right up at the front.
It was an unbelievable start too. The guy in number 1 bogged right down, and I thought everyone was jammed up completely then, and that's, I think, caused all the carnage at the end of the straight.
Well, congratulations, a fine win.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a nice way to start the day.